And folks, this whole morning we had a brownout, which means no fucking electricity. Now, it don't matter about electricity. The electricity is back, but I cook with gas, so it don't fucking matter. But I'm making some chicken soup. There are big pieces of chicken under there, but I got that thing so far up to the brim, I can't put all my vegetables in there. But you know what? That's my spaghetti I made last night. My God, Forrest G loved my spaghetti. And there was only one can of AIN sausages in there, but he loved it. It was delicious, believe it or not. So, I got to tell you what happened this morning. I mean, we had a brownout for a couple hours. And here's my wife. She's so pissed off at me right now. But folks, this is the thing about it. I'm trying to represent real life here where I'm at. I'm currently in the Philippines. I currently have a Filipina wife. And I got to keep it real with you, because ain't nothing always paradise, right? Baby, can you tell everybody how pissed off you are at me right now? Huh? Oh, that bitch is so pissed. She got nothing to say. God damn, she's so mad. She's doing all the laundry. That is one pissed off, beautiful Filipina right there. Baby, can you let your hair down? Folks, I don't give a fuck, because I'm the fucking king. I'm in here fucking chewing on. Shit, I chewed on that motherfucker too long. I gotta go smoke it. That fucking game is delicious. Shout out to you, Duke, man. Thank you very much, brother. And folks, what I got to do here is let this reduce down, the rest of that in there, and just keep a close eye on it. If I turn it up a little bit, it starts bubbling over, but I'm very accurately, small adjustments on the temperature. See right there? It's starting to bubble over. I got to back it off just a little, folks. It's like a small margin between bubbling over and simmering. I got to keep a close eye on this shit right here. Alright, so I'm going to tell you, folks, like I said in my book, The King's Chronicles, I'm representing the American male, or the male from the West, or the dude who's going to a country like the Philippines, or a dude who's dating fucking toxic American ladies. I'm representing the American male because there are plenty of ladies, skinny jean wearing pussies and organizations that represent the ladies. There's not many organizations or dudes that represent who? The fucking man. I'm representing the man. I'm not apologizing for that. So I have to keep it real about it. So I have to tell you the story, the reason that she's so pissed off at me right now. Okay, well, 9 months ago, her sister got pregnant down in the village. Now, it was around the lockdown time, and I feel sorry for her because she had some job interviews. She was about to get hired. Boom, this goddamn Rona fucking horse shit came about. They shut everything down, so she went back to the village, fell in love with Tonyo, and, you know, rode the fucking hot dog and got pregnant, right? Because most young Filipinos don't understand how babies are made. Let's just be honest here. Got no fucking clue. So she gets pregnant, and I'm joking. I told my wife, I said, hey, it's fucking 9 months, 8 months, you know, whenever the fuck from the time we found out, I said, they're going to be coming to us to pay the bill. Pay the hospital bill. So I've been joking with this young lady for months about, hey, I'll pay the bill if you name that baby Marcos. And they scoff me. They're like this. If I had long hair, they would go like this. Like, fuck you. I don't need your money. So I'm like, okay. So every fucking week she talks to her sister. And I told her, I said, hey, you know when that baby comes, they're going to be calling you, hassling you for money. Oh, no, her boyfriend's there. He's got money. He have his job. I said, okay. So like every week I say, hey, did Tonyo run away yet? She's like, no, he don't run away. credit to him. I was wrong because I thought Tonyo would run away within first 3 months of the pregnancy. As far as I know, Tonyo was there. Tonyo did not run away. But Tonyo ain't got no money. And I've been telling everybody, hey, I've been joking, but I've been serious. There is no fucking way you can pay the midwife, the birthing center, whatever. And I was joking with them when I said, hey, if you name the baby Marcos, I'll pay the bill. Now, I thought the joke would go over a little bit different, but they scoffed me. They're like, fuck you, right? Okay. Okay, you don't like my fucking joke? Must mean you don't like my money. So nobody over the past 9 months has called me and said, hey, you know, we might need a little help with the baby. I'd have been like, okay. I would have put the word out to my friends, family, and subscribers. And they'd probably be fucking millionaires by now, right? Who doesn't want to support a new baby? But they fucking scoffed me. What's the word scoff mean? It means like, fuck you. We're not listening to you. Alright, don't fucking listen to me. Don't listen to my fucking jokes. And don't listen to my fucking offer to help you out. So what happens this morning? Wife number one, the pissed off bitch out there, says, you know, my sister's in labor. I'm like, congratulations. Wonderful. You know, a little while later, okay, the baby's born. She birthed the baby. It's a boy. This is in a period of about 3 hours. So hour number one, she's in labor. We say labor, they say labor. So she's in labor. Hour number two, the baby's out. It's a boy. He's healthy. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's great news. Hour number three, they have no money. They don't have enough money. Now, folks, a lot of times over here in this region, if you don't have enough money, you don't leave the hospital. They will not allow you to leave the hospital until you pay that fucking bill. So all of a sudden, it's crunch time. After months of me basically offering my help in a joking way so nobody loses face, telling my wife the time is coming when we have to pay for this baby. And she's like scoffing me like, we don't need your money. We don't need your money, you foreign motherfucker. Fuck off. Until the baby comes out and you have to pay the fucking hospital. Then it gets serious. Then they all look to her. It's stressful if a Filipina or a Southeast Asian girl marries a foreign guy, because all of a sudden her family thinks that you're Bill Gates, and now she's Bill Gates, fucking Melinda Gates, right? She's rich. It's stress on her. It is stress on her because there's so many motherfuckers comes out of the woodwork trying to get free money from her. It's more stress on her than me, because I just say, fuck that. On her, she's got 100 people from the village coming at her asking her for money for various reasons. I just say, fuck them motherfuckers. I'm not buying Kalafu or Red Horse or paying for a fucking vid-joking machine. Nice try. So anyhow, so today, it comes down to the wire when the nurse comes in and slips that fucking hospital bill. And they can't pay it, which I knew 9 months ago when she wrote a hot dog. There you go. Who's gonna fucking pay it? Everybody's looking around. Aha! Fatima, she's rich. She's married to a foreign dude. Marcos, he's a YouTube superstar. You know, folks, you're not gonna change their mind, right? People in the Philippines, Southeast Asia, Central America, they think white skin means riches. They don't get it. Try to explain to her and everybody else a million times. If I were fucking rich, I would have a penthouse condo in downtown Rome overlooking the Colosseum right now. Okay, drinking a fucking $1,000 bottle of red wine that was found in the ruins of Pompeii. No, I'm here in the Philippines. Let's be honest. A lot of us, including myself, we retire here in the Philippines. You know why? Because we're fucking broke. Politically correct, because we're on a budget. No. Folks, most of us over here in the Philippines, we're broke ass motherfuckers. That don't mean we're not good people. But it fucking means that ain't not many of us can go out today and buy a fucking Mercedes and goddamn do burnouts in the middle of Barrio Barreto. No, that's not what we can do. If I were fucking rich, I would be in downtown Rome right now. That's where I would be. People don't understand that. So anyhow, this morning I get up. They have no money for the bill. What's the rest of the story? I told you motherfuckers for 8, 7, 8, 9 months since she rode that Filipino hot dog, I'm not paying the fucking bill. I told them I'd pay the bill if they named the baby fucking Marcos. That was a joke. I'm not paying the fucking bill. I didn't tell her to go to ride a fucking hot dog. So if I pay for her hospital bill, okay, all you are thinking, oh, you motherfucker, you're rich, you could pay that. If I pay for her bill, should I pay for the brother's bill, the cousin's bill, the fucking second cousin's bill? Every time a motherfucker goes down there and rides a hot dog and gets pregnant, should I pay their fucking bill? Yes or no? I've done enough charity work in this country, I'm out of the charity business. No, I'm not paying the fucking hospital bill. So my wife number one over here, is so pissed off at me today, folks. She won't even talk to me. Because I will not go to the ATM machine like a good foreign fucking robot. Withdraw the money. Send it to her sister and say, congratulations on riding Antonio's cock, who has no money, and now I gotta pay for your baby. It's not the baby's fault. The only thing that's breaking my heart is that, you know, there's a baby involved, but you know what, folks? I got Forrest G, I got Maria Mercedes, I got babies all around here that belong to me. Do I have a big fucking sign across my forehead that says red motherfucking cross? No, I'm out of the charity business. I've done my fucking part. So hey, if you want to be angry at me, go ahead. That's up to the father's family and her family to figure out how to pay that fucking bill. You don't call up to Barrio Barreto and say, hey, we need $10,000 to pay for this. Nope. You rode that hot dog. You and your boyfriend figure out how to fucking pay for that. This ain't my first rodeo, folks. I was married to a Thai girl. You know, if her fucking brother crashed the motorbike, I had to pay the fucking hospital bill, the police, the other guy's motorbike, the fucking motorbike. Listen, being with and being married to a girl from Southeast Asia obviously has its advantages and obviously has its disadvantages. The family can be a positive and they can be a big motherfucking negative. You have to decide when is it time to lay that strong pimp hand down and tell them motherfuckers, no, I'm not a fucking ATM machine. You don't dial me up and then tell me to go dial up my ATM and send some money for my fucking mistakes and my stupid ass shit. It don't work like that. I got enough problems on my own. I got enough kids on my own. That's the way it is. You know, it's Forrest G's cousin. I love the baby. That's, by law, be my nephew, whatever. I ain't paying the fucking bill. That's it. I gave you fucking 7, 8 months to engage and talk to me about it. Scoff me. Fuck you. Need your money until the goddamn bill comes. Now you want the money? Ain't happening. Figure it out on your own, motherfuckers. And I say that lovingly. Welcome to the Philippines, my friend. Welcome to the Philippines. The best thing a dude can do if you want to come over here and retire. Now, I don't recommend this really because it's not good to go cutting on me, but get a vasectomy before you come over here and don't get married. If you can do those two things, get a vasectomy, don't get married, don't buy property, that's the way to live over here in Southeast Asia. If you don't get a vasectomy, if you get married, if you buy property, in other words, put it in your fucking wife's name, which you'll never see a dime of that fucking money again. Come on over here, motherfucker. Come on down. You the next contestant on the motherfucking Price is Right. But you ain't gonna get to spin that fucking wheel. If they let you spin that wheel, big old fucking bankrupt. You know what I mean? Like, you're looking at that 100, and you're looking at it, and now, just get the music in your fucking head. Hey, if you want to feel good about retiring, a place like the Philippines, go to Condé Nast. Top 10 places to retire. Number 1, Chiang Mai, Thailand. Number 2, Boracay. Listen to that stupid ass shit written by a fucking skinny jean wearing Call of Duty shithead in a fucking cubicle from San Francisco. Reality is, I haven't had electricity all fucking morning, so I don't have any fucking ice because my ice melted. No electricity, no internet, couldn't work, and I got a pissed off Filipina wife because I won't pay her fucking sister's hospital bill. You gonna read about that shit in Condé Nast? Nasty? I call it Condé Nasty. Or your fucking National Geographic? No, you're not, motherfuckers. Stay right here. I'll show you how it really is. Can I get an amen? I want you to take a look at that beautiful girl over there. My God, look at that. I got one of the most beautiful wives in the world, but she is so fucking angry at me right now. Baby, how much that hospital bill, baby? How much is it? She won't even talk to me. She's probably over there chatting to boyfriend Antonio or James from Australia. James, please come back to me, James. James, the ghost that ran away. Honey, I'm making you some beautiful chicken soup, baby. I'm trying to resurrect our love from the anger from this morning because I won't be an ATM machine. Look at it, folks. Hey, you think it's all fun and games? When I talk about I'm under stress, it's a daily goddamn stress. People coming at me trying to get free fucking money. Honey, your legs are a little chubby, but your hair is beautiful. This right here, she's still pissed off. She's still pissed off, my friend. Look at that pissed off bitch. My goodness! Baby, how pissed off are you? She's so pissed off she can't speak. My goodness.